Hi, this is Chef Margie, and I'm gonna be making mango. Okay, so let's turn on the stove. Two bananas. We have a flame. We have a pot with water in it. Right here. So we have this. I'm opening up the plantain. Hope my nail doesn't fall off. Okay, we're removing the peel off of the plátano, and we're making mango. Okay, so we have a pot right here with water. You know what? Better yet, I'll get a pan. I'll do it on a pan, so it'll be easier, and it won't be so high and take up the whole camera. So here goes one banana. Okay. Like 3 cups of water. We have a plátano, water, plátano. Okay. Put that in the water. Sorry I'm late. I was supposed to be on at 7. That's 1 plátano, okay? Just gonna cut them in quarters, okay? We're gonna make mango con los 3 golpes from start to finish. Another plátano. Excuse me, let me get another one. There's another one. We're going to open these bananas. This plátano, we're going to open it, as I'm doing now. They'll be quartered again. Okay, so I'm going to turn on this stove. I have another stove next to me. This is gonna go right next, right here, on this one. And now we're gonna start making the salami. Okay, wash my hands. Look at this, okay? There we go. Salami. What's going on? Okay. One more. And I'll put the rest of this away. Right here, back into the other. Right there. Yeah. And this. Get some oil in here in the pan. The bananas are boiling right here. And here we are. We have the pan of salami. Okay. Put that right here. And salami. 2, 3. Go around in circles, make yourself some room. Okay. I cook really, really fast, so this will be done in no time. And I'm gonna show you how to fry cheese. A lot of people think that they know how to fry cheese. There's a trick to it. So, see how quick? Really cooking. Bananas are boiling. Give it 2 more minutes and this should be done, okay? So that's oil and salami, okay? And that's salami dubeca. Vamos a hacer un sancocho de cebolla. Some pickled onions to go with this. Okay, so this is about to come out, okay? Because we don't want it to be too dark, okay? Okay, now. Okay. Here goes the salami. Now in this same oil, okay? In the same oil. Don't worry about it. We're gonna lower this heat. Lower this heat. Okay? In fact, I'll shut it off. When I'm ready, I'll start again. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put this on top. Again. Now the cheese. There's a trick to this cheese. You don't just cut cheese and fry it. A lot of people do that. You don't have to do that, okay? See the cheese? Here goes the cheese. Queso de freír. Okay? So, what we're going to do is this. I'll cut it this way. I'll cut it in half. Okay? And I'm going to cut the long way. Queso de freír, we're going to cut it in. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a certain size. It doesn't have to be the same way you find it in a restaurant. It doesn't have to be the same. It could be different. Okay. Now, normally, a lot of my students, when they take this, they just put it directly in the oil. Lo que eso lo meten en el aceite, just straight in the oil. You don't do that. I'll show you now what you're going to do. Okay. See? We have that. Let me get another bowl. I have a bowl over here. I have a little bit of water, just a little bit of water, okay? Put the cheese in here. The piece of cheese in here. And wet it. Just move it around in this water, okay? Just plain water, okay? This is what we're going to do. I have the cheese in here. Just take the cheese and put it down. I'm going to put the cheese down, okay? Now, we have flour in here, okay? We have flour in here, alright? So I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this right now. I'm going to turn on the pan again. Okay, and we have cheese, a slice of the cheese in a little bowl right here. And it has a little bit of water in it so the cheese can stay wet, okay? We don't need no oil, we don't need no egg or nothing like that. This is not a chicken cutlet, it's just a piece of cheese. What you want to do is that you want to dip it in flour, okay? Queso de freír. Just a light coating, okay? If your cheese is wet, try not to put too many pieces because then you're going to get a clumpy flour. You don't want that. That's not the point. The point is to give it just a little layer so that it could fry crispy on the outside, okay? Okay. Okay. So we're going to do that. Let's fry. Let's hurry up because this is cheese, right? We'll do that. Let me lower this. And flour is infamous for always polluting the oil, making it brown and nasty. So we want to hurry. Okay. Just want a light coating of flour on top of this cheese. Okay. Never fry the cheese directly in the oil. And if you've done it before and it's worked for you, fine. But it's probably been white with little surfaces of brown around it, never crispy on the outside the right way. Okay? Now let's turn this over. Oh, bad move. That's not worth the tongue and then put them in oil. But I did. See? It's sturdy. It's cheese that's sturdy. See? Look at that. Sturdy cheese, okay? It's not melted, it's not when you don't use flour, it gets kind of rubbery and the shape will get warped and it'll get all squiggly. You don't want that. You want a straight cheese, flour. Okay? Ahora mira. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful that looks. See? That is queso de freír. If yours gets white and it gets kind of squibbly and it gets kind of like, you know, like out of shape, you need flour, okay? Just a little coat of flour. Cut your cheese, put in, wet it with a little bit of water, let it sit in a little basin of water, a little tiny bit of water, so it could be wet. And then you take another little bowl of flour and just dust it with flour and just fry it, okay? So let's get busy now, okay? I know that this is brown. We got the salami in here. We've already finished the salami right here. We got the bananas cooking on the next burner. And this. You know what? So you guys now know queso de freír. You have to wet it. You slice it, you wet it, and you put a light coat of flour so it could stay sturdy. Oh, let me get it out of here before it starts to lose its shape. Okay. Piece of cheese. You can't expect too much from cheese, even if it's designed and it's made to be fried. Give it some aid. Put some flour on it. Okay? That's the whole thing. This is something that you have to. Lo tiene que empanadizar un poco. Okay? Y tú vas a ver que el queso se te va a quedar sólido. It's gonna be really nice and solid. It's gonna be nice and even. It's gonna keep its shape. It's gonna keep it very nice and neat. You know, it doesn't have to be all melted. Queso de freír is something that it can withstand heat, but it'll deform and it'll get all squiggly and it'll be out of shape, and you don't want that. So when you cut your slices of cheese, you cut them. In the beginning of this video, you saw what I did, and you put them in water. You keep it wet, and then get a little bowl of flour, dust it lightly, and put it in hot oil. Okay. So this is ready. It's got to come out. So I'm third the way through. I got the bananas there cooking. In this video, you're gonna see that I made the bananas. Okay, está bien. Ahora. Ahora, the same frying pan, I have 2 cups of water. Ahora vamos a sancochar una cebolla roja. Okay, be right back. I have a red onion, right? So I'm going to shut this off. It's away. be right with you. Putting the cheese to one side. I got the salami cooked, I got the cheese cooked. That's what everybody, you saw when I cut the plátanos, right? So, do that, fry that. These knives with the red bottoms, like their heels, are the best knives, okay? Cuisinart. For knives, Cuisinart is good. To cook, Tefal, okay? Okay, let's see if I can manage. I want to cut here so you guys can see me cut. You know what? Sorry. Okay, that's better. Okay. So, vamos a quitar lo que la parte de arriba. Vamos a quitar la parte de arriba. Okay. Let's take this out. Let's start the stove again. I have 2 cups of water. I have red onions, okay? Doesn't matter. You can cut them any shape you want, okay? Any shape. You can cut rings, you can cut little pieces. You can do whatever you want, okay? See the little pieces I'm throwing in the water? Con la cebolla sancochada. Ese es 3 vasos de agua, cebolla, okay. 3 cups of water and red onions diced. You're throwing them in here, right? Okay, that's it, nothing. And this does the and we have more onions right here. That's it. Okay. So now we have onions. Okay, pero para sancochar la cebolla, we should have more stuff in there, right? What goes in there? I don't know. So we use water, salt, okay. Pepper. If you want to use pure lime juice, lemon juice, you can use that. That's fine. But in my case, I think apple cider vinegar is your friend. Okay? So, ahora vamos. Where is it? I apologize, that's oil. But you need to put oil in there. Vinegar. But oil you have to put in there, okay? So you have water, salt, and pepper, and then you put 3 cups of water, as much as onions as you want. There's not a cup or 2 cups, 3 cups, whatever you want, okay? It's gonna cook in water. It doesn't matter. 3 cups of water, as much as if you want to use 1 onion, 2 onions, you could use at least up to 3 onions with 3 cups of water, okay? And then I just poured like half a cup of oil, and we're gonna put the vinegar. Okay. That was about 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Remember, that's gonna beat in the oil, and you're done. Now, if you want to give it more of a kick, you want to give it a little bit more different garlicky taste or whatever, this is what we'll do. You can refer to your adobo, okay? You can go get your adobo, and you could actually, you have permission, because I'm always like, try to get off the adobo, get off the sazon, but you can use the adobo. Let me get mine, okay? I got mine. So, now until they're nice and light pink. Okay, so we have the cheese done. I showed you guys how to properly cook queso de freír. El queso no se pica and se mete en el aceite. You don't cut cheese and put it in oil. That's not the right way. Okay, the salami, just cut it, fry it, right? Okay, so now, see, look, it's turning pink. See, it's turning from purple to light pink. Okay. But what you want to do is that when you take these onions out, you want to pour everything out. Okay? So we're done. That's it. You have to go from dark purple to light violet pink. And that's done. Let's see. You have the oil, you have the onions. Con agua y todo, ¿ok? Que rola. Okay. Metal. Okay. And esa agua bien sazonada que está. That water is nice and seasoned, you know? Please share this or start a watch party with this, and other people can join us, okay? You will caption it, how to make mango con los tres golpes. Okay, so this will take forever. Do we have forever? I don't have forever, okay? So we'll switch places. We'll put this in here. And this. Fin. Ya terminé, ¿ok? Ahora, voy a hacer que coger esto. Como no sé a dónde puse el guante. Okay. Oh, and I'm going to take you guys soon for a little walk in my stock room. You're going to love it. I have everything. Okay. Now, here we got the bananas. See? We got the bananas. Okay, whoever wrote me, honey, I don't have my glasses. Honey, to a boy or a girl or a boy, okay? A guy or a girl, okay? I don't have my glasses on, but I love you. I love all of you, okay? Okay, so now we fried the cheese, we fried the salami, we made sancochamos la cebolla, right? And we have the bananas cooking, and this video has everything from the moment that I started opening up the bananas. And FYI guys, again, I was giving a little lesson while I was driving today. For the holidays, when you make guineos, if you want to make guineos and you want to make viandas, you want to make verduras, if you want to make like chicharrón and a whole bunch of verduras, and you want to make bananas, los guineos verdes, no los corte. Los guineos verdes no se tienen que cortar. The green bananas, you do not have to split them, cut the corners and split them open and take it off and put it in water. You don't need to do that, okay? Las orillas se quitan. Yes, you get your bag of bananas and you cut the corners, that's it. And you rip them off and you put them in boiling water with milk. That's it. Make your pot really high, put a whole bunch of water, put a cup of milk in there until you see that the water's foggy, milky foggy, and you put your bananas in there and let them boil with the peel. And they will swell up and the peel will open up in its own seam, but it will stay in the banana peel. It'll have like that hot dog effect. You'll see the banana in the middle, really nice, okay? And leave it in the peel until you're ready to serve, because since that water's in milk, that's in water that has milk, it's gonna stay white, and it's gonna stay nice, nice and fresh. Okay, so when you're ready to serve it, you take it out, it'll fall right off, and then you put it on a person's plate. If you want to make some chicharrón, get some pernil, and on the very, very top where you have the el cuero, you cut like 1.5 inches to 2 of the flesh underneath, and you make a thick slab of meat with you make a big square slab, and from there you can cut them in little squares, and then what you do is you put them in a pan, you put them in the oven, sazónalo como si fuera un pernil, y lo metes en el horno. ¿Por qué lo vas a cuidar? Porque te vas a estar preocupándote que si se ponen muy negro en el aceite. You don't have to worry about them getting black or getting dark or too greasy or too oily. You have to drain them, put them in the oven. Bacon, aluminum, stick them on the aluminum, put it in the oven. Pork, roast everything that's pork, and you will have a very nice, neat presentation, crispy, good, and I mean the chicharrón down to the fat, to where the cuero is, you're gonna have that all crispy and good, because it's gonna be like little mini peniles, okay? And that's how you treat it. And you don't have to worry about nothing, okay? And your bananas and water, milk, with the peel, lo hierve, and that's it. No lo pele, porque los guineos se te van a cambiar las manos, se te van a poner negras, y ahí va a estar, si tienes que hacer 6, 7 bolsas, va a estar ahí todo el día. And if you need to peel 6 or 7 bags, you're going to be there all day. Your hands are going to be black. If you have gloves on, fine, but your hands are still going to be sticky. Those gloves are going to get sticky. It's going to get, you'll touch your face, you'll touch something, you're going to get something sticky. And if you touch your table, and then you come and you put your elbow, you're going to get that all over you. No matter what, you're going to get sap on you, okay? That's banana sap, okay? Unless you're very, very careful. Now, does the milk work for regular bananas? Because yes. Does it work for the plátanos? You don't need it, because plátano is actually used in the masa of the pasteles to keep it white, to keep it like a nice even color. Okay. I hope we're good. So I think the battery's dying here. I hope not. But let's see. Hi everyone. Let's see. Oh, I see. It's my phone protecting itself because this is getting too hot. That's fine. Okay. So, are we ready? Yay, we're ready. Okay. So, we have the bananas here. They're soft already. Okay? And when you see that again, these are para hacer mangú, peel them. If you want, peel them if you want to do that. But if you want to take a shortcut, you want to cut them in quarters with the skin, do it too, and use milk too. Okay, if you want. But normally you could just boil it. For mangú, it's quick. You could just boil it. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Mira, sin embargo, esto, one of them sirvió one of them boiled with the peel on it, and it came right off, you see? Let's see. See? I took 2 plátanos. Look at this. So this is plátano. Plátano, you don't really have to put milk. I don't know if I said that earlier. I may have confused it for guineo. But plátano, you don't have to put milk or nothing like that. Because, oh yeah, I did say it right. Because plátano is actually what we use to make. If we don't want to use milk or any type of carnation milk in our pasteles, we can use the plátano. Okay. A lot of people think that carnation milk, when they put that in the pasteles, they do it to make it smooth and soft. See, the logic here with pateles is that you have to keep the integrity of the texture of the vegetable. So let's use logic here, okay? You have a vegetable in its hard form that when you boil it, it takes 10 minutes to get soft. 10 or 15 minutes. But then you take something that's hard, started hard, you grate it down to a mush, and then you put milk, you put oils, you put everything, and then you ask yourself, why does it take 2 hours to get to its original state of when it was hard? Maybe you should answer that question, you know? So it's always good to take the vegetables and grate them down, and as thick as you can keep it, the better. Now, do we have vegetables that at times will throw water? Que echa agua, and your masa has water, and you can see it on the top of the pateles, of the masa of the pateles. Even when you put it in the refrigerator for the next day, you see the water there. Don't throw away that water. Just put instant mashed potatoes, and it will absorb that water. Okay? When you're making sweet potato, if you're making a sweet potato mash and you're putting butter and you're putting everything, and it gets really, really soft when you put the butter, or you want to put condensed milk. Like when I make mine, I put butter, salt, cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla, and I put some condensed milk in it, and I make it like a little sweet potato pie, but very light, you know? And I serve it like that with some fried chicken. But when I realize that when I put all those ingredients, it gets really smooth and soft, like silky, like you could actually rub it on your face. That's how soft it gets. I put instant mashed potatoes in that, and I make it thick. It's a potato, and instant mashed potato is white, and it's plain, and it doesn't have any flavor, and it's going to absorb the sweet potato, which is very, very potent in sweetness, okay? Okay, so here we go. Let's mash this. We're going to mash this. I have an emulsifier. I can use it. Why? This is so soft I can use my tongs, okay? Okay. Ooh, Dios mío. Okay. With the same tongs, that's how soft it is, okay? Okay, now we're going to season this. Okay, we're going to season this. Be right back. We have butter, okay? I'm gonna add that butter in there, okay? You know what? Let's turn it on. Okay. Sorry guys, I lost you for a second. Okay. Okay. So this is my... All right, I think it's time to call it a night. What happened with my setup here? Okay. Let's shut this off now. I've already melted the butter. Okay. Okay. Ahora lo que yo voy a hacer, I put butter in this, right? La misma agua de la cebolla will go in there. Okay. Okay, so okay. All right, so that's butter, the same water of the cebollas that's in there. We have garlic powder that I'm putting in here. And that's a little bit of adobo, okay? And it has butter, it has everything in this, okay? Okay, let's try it. Let's try the flavor. Perfect. In fact, let me get a little spoon.